Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 7th episode of 2nd season of Anime Made in Abyss. So let's get to it. Let's go. Alright, let's just go for it. I remember this moment when they said, oh, it's like never safe anywhere. They tied them up. Why did you tie them up though? Yeah, only the cruel thing in your homelands were like other humans, I suppose, and here it's more like nature so far. They already wanna go back? White Whistle. Yeah, but then it is ascending, so it affects you in a horrible way. They're gonna have a new hollow. Yeah, so that hollow was also someone who tried to ascend before. Okay, they untied the guys, thank God. The music is so pretty. I'm really curious about the Cradle of Desire, and we have this Hollow with White Whistle. About this backstory. She can read it. Ah! So she was talking to her. Well, in our, like, you know. Mm. I still horrified about like this child thing. Oh, so cute. Oh no. To have pets? Yeah, set it free. I'm always nervous about like little defenseless creatures. Oh, that's pretty. She's very careful. Like, yeah, the creature is cute, but it can be dangerous. Yeah, the water is nice, but you have to boil it. That's good. I'm just so scared of horrible things that will probably happen. I don't know what to say. So that's like their bond. She sees her like as kind of a mom. Poor mommy! So brothers were nice to her. What the fuck? What the fuck? Check. Like, she probably doesn't even have her period yet. How is she supposed to even have children? Like, you're also a child. Oh, that's really nice words. Like, you're not a replacement for my mom. You are you. That is. She's obviously very precious to her. And I think that that should be Faput, right? They look pretty much the same. So even though she becomes a hollow, she survives. These are her eyes, so I'm quite confident. Oh, thanks for not showing it to me. Oh. Okay. I'm actually relieved that it happened so quick. Oh, she made a necklace of its bones? Well, that's creepy, but Yes. Is she sick? Diarrhea? That looks more like pee. Why would you touch it with your eggs? Probably is. Are they becoming plants? Expired. Is it? So that's where the disease comes from. But we boiled it, right? That doesn't help. Pretty. That was the turn. I thought the disease was some kind of turning point in a sense, like incites an incident. Yeah, they did. I guess that's not enough. He's like, I'll drink it. The thing inside kind of looks a bit like that compass, right? We gave the compass to the elder, I think, on the surface. So that was like their wish. To be a part of this place. Oh. But there are juveniles and there are... Ah, wait. This is like a different disease. This and the tree, these are different. So maybe if we give the egg to a child that is affected by this disease, that might be of help. Right? So that was her idea. Okay, makes sense. I mean, what else can they do but experiment? What the heck? His face is so scary all of a sudden. He seemed more friendly before, right? This is her wish. Please get better. Did she get it too now? Or is she just sleeping? She got better? But her hand is still not okay, I think. It's in her chest now. So it can be used only once, right? Hopefully not for kids. That is true. She has a pretty good resistance to the disease. Oh, she continues changing. She's okay, but her body is changing. That's how she turned into Faputa. Is it? Oh, that's cute. I mean, you didn't really have much choice, in my opinion. Well, this makes sense. This wish would make sense. Why wouldn't you wish for your own happiness? I thought she sleeps with Irumyu. Oh no, I knew it. That's because of the influence of her tribe. That's kind of the thing they put in her head. You are useless if you can't have kids. That's why she wished for it. But they're all like nothing. They're all dying. I guess that's always works like this with the wishes in stories often. You kind of get part of the wish, you know? She got ill too. Oh, the music is so pretty. She got that ability to have kids, but they don't survive. And she feels like, Voyaka feels like she's dying from this disease now. Soup? Looks hot. Did she get better? Is Vazukyan. He didn't even get this disease at all. The soup? Was it made like from the baby? So I'm just expecting some horrible twist. Or did they eat her herself? Or the kid? No, probably not herself because I'm just sure it's something like that because it feels like Weka realized what it is and she's horrified. But since we saw Faputa and she looked like exactly like Irumue, I thought it's supposed to be her, so I don't think he just murdered poor Irumue, though she was suffering every day, it seems, but still, and then fed her to everyone, and that's how everyone got healthy. Or he took all of her dead kids and made them into a stew and fed to everyone, and that's how he got everyone healthy. That's supposed to be one of these things. I'm quite certain of it. This is a very interesting episode. I think it also many media, they work with the idea of wishes, like be careful what you wish for and so on. I think this one was especially horrifying because she had this wish kind of imposed on her by the community that she grew up in, because they told her you are useless because you can't have kids at the age of 9 or something like that. And like this, the whole idea, like no matter the age, right? The whole idea that if you can't have kids, then you're useless. That's horrific by itself, and that's why she got it in her head that she wants to do it, because she doesn't want to be useless. She wants to be useful human being, right? That's why she wished for it. And I was scared. Oh, is she going to be? And she did. And I guess that's kind of was to be expected. But the other horrific part comes in a way that when she did give birth, it was like a product of this egg. It's turning her into a hollow and creating babies, but these are not sustainable babies. It's just like an illusion of baby in a sense. So they die right away, and so you could assume that maybe she does experience that joy of motherhood, but then right away she experiences the loss, and she has to experience it like almost every day. I don't know, it seems like pretty frequent. So that sounds pretty horrifying, including the pain of the labor as well. Doesn't sound like good time, right? And like I'm pretty horrified by the idea of like labor and having kids itself. So for me, it's like, but so I'm curious to see the next episode and see what actually like happened next for her. As I said million times already, like I expected that she's Faputa, but how does this happen? I thought here, okay, maybe she's turning into that hollow here, but that's not quite what happened. So yeah, some more events are in order. This was pretty peculiar, but yeah, I suppose in the next episode we'll see the continuation of the flashback, but that would be it for today. I think I don't have anything else to say. That was very stressful episode, and especially as I know always something horrific happens in this anime, so I'm kind of on the pins and needles, how they say it. I'm always nervous and scared of what's gonna happen because I'm very squeamish as well. So yeah, again that affects me, you know, the suspense, as they say. It's scarier than the what is going to happen itself, you know. But yeah, so please share your thoughts on this episode if you have any in the comments down below, without spoilers of course. And thank you for watching, and see ya.